Welcome back to CryptoWealthy channel, guys. In today's video we're going to discuss about the Bitcoin price drop, and we're going to discuss about some altcoins adoption including XRP, Cardano and Bitcoin. And now let's get started. In previous videos we discussed about the Bitcoin price retesting this $9,000 level of resistance over here, and as we can see we did retest it from some kind of a rising wedge which went on the downside, did retest $9,000 without success and rejected from there pretty neatly. Why this happened also is the volume on the Bitcoin price retraced pretty well, and that gave us possibility to actually drop further lower to $8,600 as we can see over here. Now the problem with this drop over here is that we have pretty low volume, and if we switch on the 1 hourly chart we can see over here very weird tunnel that is concerning me, because these kind of tunnels and a little bit bar patterns that you can see and find on 5-minute charts, you can find them also on 1 hourly chart, are forming all over again, which means if the volume is dropping, as we can see on Messari IO over here, we are on the Bitcoin volume on $700 million per 24 hours, while here few days ago actually we had a volume double or even more, which means now it's much easier to drop price on the downside, which means that some group could just come sell the bitcoins, push it on the downside, or even buy more with a lot of money and push the price on the upside. We don't want to see both of them because we need a strong volume in order to see the natural growth of price, natural cause to actually push the price on the upside. Now the volume isn't too bad as long as we are above $500 million per 24 hours, but still we need to see growing volume in order to sustain this growth in the Bitcoin price. For now we are okay, we are retesting some level of supports over here, and that is also good because we need to let the bulls and bears take some profits and let the bulls push on the upside further. One more problem on daily chart, we can see that the MACD is trying to form some bearish formation over here, but it is big possibility that could be fake out and it could continue to go on the bullish side further on the right side. As the RSI concerned, we can see that we are dropping from the overbought zone, which is very good. We need to see RSI chilling a little bit on the downside, at least on the middle of it, so we can continue to consolidate on the bullish side and not on the downside. Now still, as long we are staying above this 20 weekly exponential moving average on weekly chart over here, we are good to go, because staying above this 20 exponential moving average is crucial for the Bitcoin to determine actually in which trend is it. So we need to see this week locking above this trend line, so I will be sure that we are in the uptrend, and I think the Bitcoin will retest this 20 weekly exponential moving average and continue to rally on the upside. This is very important to watch, so make sure you observe this 20 exponential weekly moving average. Now one more thing about the price that I wanted to discuss is actually Fibonacci retracement. If we draw it as the target price and if we draw it on the weekly chart, we can see over here that 0.382 level of resistance gave us pure resistance on $9,200. This is also important to see because this level over here and this level over here are the most important ones in the Bitcoin price if you observe or trade by the Fibonacci retracement. Just observe those levels. If we break $9,200, find level of support above it, we are good to go on the upside. Now one also more surprising thing is that the altcoins didn't follow the drop of the Bitcoin over here too much, which is very good to see because altcoins are holding pretty stable over here, finding the levels of support of these prices over here. Now one thing to be clear, I'm not investor in the XRP, but it is good to bring XRP investors this kind of a news. If you didn't know, it's very important to follow the news of your investment. eGifter will be among first BitPay merchant to accept XRP cryptocurrency. I mean, observing your investment, especially those in top 10, everybody can say XRP is this, XRP is that, but they're doing something, and that's the most important and encouraging for for you as an investor to see this kind of a news that your investment didn't go wrong. And also this is very important for the altcoin market in the real world use case to spread the word about cryptocurrency in general. We can read this. BitPay, a leading provider of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency payment services, announced on January 21st the launch of XRP payment and cross-border transfers. BitPay has also added support for XRP, the cryptocurrency used by Ripple's payment network, to the BitPay wallet app. So again, congratulations all XRP holders and investors. Probably you didn't do wrong investment, just you need to be patient, as I talk on this channel many times, for any good investment that you made. And now CryptoDaddy, CME Bitcoin option volume doubles 1 week after launch, hits 5.3 millions. Very nice. As we can see, Bitcoin is on right tracks over here. Bitcoin options from CME Group more than doubled their traded volume in the first week after going live, data shows. And now I will bring you something negative from one billionaire against the Bitcoin and why his statement isn't good. Ray Dalio calls for investment diversification, but not in Bitcoin. He added that the volatility of Bitcoin makes it unattractive for serious investment, while something like Libra could be a better option. Elaborating on his preference of gold as a store of value, he noted that the central banks are some of the largest metal holders. Now, the cancer for this statement over here is actually the news before. You can see that the adoption on the real exchanges, on the institutional investors exchanges or traders are adopting pretty wildly, and we can see that the volume is doubling all the time, and this is just the start, as the backed CME futures and many others will adopt the Bitcoin trading and the investment. This guy just spitted himself in the mouth, because we can see that the Bitcoin adoption is happening every single day, and it is on you guys to determine is this good investment or not. Now reporting to the SEC, Grayscale, Bitcoin Trust one step closer to public trading. Should we go back to this guy? I don't think so. Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust now reports to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, putting it on one step closer to public trading. You can find this news also on our Instagram page, where we are uploading news daily. We're not missing any day with the news, sometimes memes also, so make sure you're following us on the same username, CryptoWealthy, and you can have a discussion with us and have some fun. And last but not least, Cardano co-founder and CEO, we anticipate a hard fork in mid-February. Now we don't know if this fork going to bring any price movement whatsoever, but it is good to be prepared for it. I did invest some money in Cardano, not too much but not too little also. Cardano is doing pretty well lately, so I think is good investment for me. Charles Hoskinson, co-founder and CEO of IOHK, the blockchain firm behind Cardano ADA, said that he expects the coins to see hard fork in mid-February. So we can see that the Cardano is preparing for the hard fork. Observe this and see if it's going to be buy the rumor and sell the news. Now I want to ask you to follow us on other social medias also, in order not to miss any news, because we are uploading pretty much daily. I want to thank each one of you for watching our videos, guys. As always, until the next video, happy trading and goodbye.